What's up, guys? Your boy Time back on another video. Here I'm gonna do my predictions for each NBA team for this upcoming season. I'm gonna start with the East, but first I'm gonna list off all the teams that made the playoffs last year for the East. We got Philly, Bucks, Brooklyn, Knicks, Atlanta, Miami, Boston, Chicago. No, my fault. They didn't make it. Boston, Washington, Indiana, and Chicago did not make it. So I guess I'll start out with Philly. Let me say the ones that didn't make it. Charlotte, Chicago, Toronto, Miami, Orlando, and Detroit. Those are the teams that didn't make it. So starting off with Philly, I've said it before, that's my second favorite team. If I had to pick a second favorite, Philly, my expectations for them is they're kind of like medium because I don't have high expectations for them. I mean, you know, it was a game away from the Eastern Conference Finals, so I don't know how better they'll be this year. You know, Ben's not gonna be on the team. I don't know where he's going. I don't know what he's doing. He's not on no team at the moment. I don't even know where he's gonna end up. Philly, yes, I got like medium expectations for them. I ain't got too much expectations for them or predictions, I guess. They're Philly. I mean, they're a good team. They're gonna make the playoffs for sure. But I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. I don't have high expectations. I literally don't know what they're gonna do. I just know they're gonna be a decent team, or a good team. Bucks, coming off a championship. I expect them to just keep playing good. You know, I'm sure they didn't expect to get all the way to the finals last year. I'm sure they didn't expect to get to the finals last year. I expect them to keep playing like champions since they proved that they can win an NBA title. So I feel like they're gonna try to run it back. They're gonna run it back this year, or at least try to. I mean, I don't know. Giannis is gonna play like Giannis. I think the team's gonna play really well. They might get all the way back to the finals again. Who knows? So I got kind of higher expectations for them because I mean they're the defending champs, and hopefully they don't get too comfortable and be like, oh well, we won it, so we don't have to go as hard the next season. I expect them to still play like they did going up to the finals. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I mean, fucking three-headed monster team. I gotta have high expectations for them too. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks got to the finals, but like Brooklyn, y'all ceiling has to be the finals, bro. Like when healthy, like y'all have to get to the finals. Like there's no way. Like, do y'all see who y'all have on your team? Like now, yeah, y'all defense ain't the greatest, but like y'all offensive power, like y'all gotta be able to get to the finals just off of that team. Like if y'all don't, like what are y'all doing? Like I don't understand. So I got high expectations for Brooklyn, high predictions for Brooklyn. The Knicks. I mean, I don't know. They was a good team last year, I guess. They a good defensive team. Don't have high expectations. Some of these teams are not gonna have high expectations because it just is what it is. The Knicks, yeah, I don't have super high expectations for them. They made the playoffs last year. I guess I have them making the playoffs again. Who knows? If they don't, they probably, I wouldn't be surprised. But like I don't have them, so I made the predictions. At the end of this, I did my predictions for who I think might make the playoffs for each conference. I didn't put the Knicks on there. Or I think I did, but even if they didn't, I mean, I'm not going to be surprised. Atlanta, I expect them to be an all right team. You know, I mean, they got all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Definitely, nobody's going to act like we saw them getting there. Like, nobody saw them getting there at all. So hopefully with these predictions, this is all no injuries or not as much injuries. And the teams can be somewhat healthy because with the East being somewhat healthy, like every team being healthy, I don't have the Knicks. The Hawks is not getting back to no Western Conference Final. Like this is the farthest they're gonna get for a while. Like Trae Young's raw, their team is pretty decent, but they're not getting that far. We all know if everybody in the East was healthy last year and no BS happened, like come on now, like the Hawks was not getting to no Eastern Conference Finals. So I got them being a playoff team, probably probably from 6th to 8th seed. I wouldn't expect anything higher. Miami, got a little bit higher expectations for them because now they have a legit big three now. They got Bam, Jimmy, and Lowry. So got them being a little better team. I'd say about five seed. Maybe from 4 or 5 to 6 seed. Like I could see them finishing in that. So yeah, I got decent amount of expectations for them. Boston, kind of have higher. No, it's not higher. It's like medium as well. Because, I mean, they don't have Kemba no more. They got Schroeder as the point guard now, but they got Tatum and Brown. They're still a good team. Some of these teams are solid. Most of these teams I've listed so far, they're playoff teams, except for like the high teams. Like these are playoff teams, but I don't know how far. I don't have too much expectations for them because this is Boston. Like they're not as they're good. They can get you to the Eastern Conference Finals, but I don't know. Washington, kind of the same. I ain't got no high expectations for them. I got them. They could get to the playoffs. They could get AFC because they got AFC last year, so I could see them getting squeezing in the playoffs. Maybe. Well, it depends on if they won the play-in tournament. But like if they was to get squeezing in the playoffs. Indiana, no high expectations for them. They're Indiana. I mean, I'm not even gonna say anything. Charlotte, kind of got higher expectations for them because they were still a young team, but LaMelo was playing good. The team was playing good. They just, if they could have done a little bit better, they could have made the playoffs. So I got them making the playoffs. I could see them making the playoffs. So I expect them to play a little better this year. I expect LaMelo to step it up more, because he wasn't starting all the time. But when he started, once he became a starter, he was killing. So yeah, I got them making the playoffs. Hopefully, Toronto, no expectations. Like, come on now. I don't have expectations for them. They're an alright team. They may make the playoffs. If they do, I would be a little surprised if they don't. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be surprised. Because I mean, come on, like Kawhi made them really when he went there. Like he made them feel like they was really, really raw. And no, they wasn't that good of a team. It was an alright team, but it was a playoff finals tier team when Kawhi was there. But since he's gone, yeah, they ain't nothing really. Cleveland, no expectations really either. Some of these just go down, not gonna have high expectations. I just expect Darius Garland to try to play a little better. He played decent last year. I expect my guy Colin Sexton to keep stepping it up. But that nigga played nice last year. I think he averaged like 24. Like he did. He did good last year. So I expect him to. I expect those young players like that to like do a little better and stuff, or keep improving and stuff. But the team as a whole, not too much expectations. Orlando, man, I don't have any for them either. Like, I just expect the players to get better and stuff. I guess Cole Anthony to do better. Or obviously I want Cole Anthony to do better. Jalen Suggs went there. Hopefully he has a good rookie season, but I don't have too high expectations. Because some of these lower teams, I'm not going to have expectations for the teams or too much to think of them. But I want the young players on the team. I want everyone to be good in the NBA. Like, in the NBA. Like, I hope everyone can try to be their best. So I at least want the young players on those teams that may suck to do better and get better and stuff. Detroit, no expectations, bro. Like, come on, Detroit. They was the worst team in the league last year. They finished 20-52. Like, whew. I did my rookie of the year predictions. I don't know every rookie that's coming in. Some of them I do. I knew a good amount of them, at least with the lottery pick ones. I got Cade Cunningham winning it, or Jalen. I would say Jalen Hands. Jalen Green. I've been watching them since he was in high school. Like, yeah, these niggas is nice. So I got either one of them winning it, but I guess I would say Cade Cunningham a little bit more because Jalen, he got other young players on his team. And well, I mean, it doesn't matter because they're not all rookies on his team. But like, I think he has other young niggas on his team. I know he has Josh Christopher. So like I don't expect. I mean, he could have a good rookie season to where he becomes rookie of the year. But when you have another good rookie on your team and other rookies on your team, it's like harder to be rookie of the year because unless you just really stand out. I do MVP before I go into the Western Conference. The top 5 in MVP voting last year was Jokic, of course, he won it. Joel, Giannis, Steph, Chris Paul. So yeah, that was the top 5 last year. My personal top 5 is my predictions of who I got top 5. I'm gonna go who would finish 5. I'll go KD, Giannis, Steph, Bron, Luka. I could see because I definitely don't see Bron. If healthy, I feel hopefully let's hope that he's healthier this year. I don't see him not playing at MVP level like he always does because nigga literally did that when they won in 2020. Like He was literally playing an MVP caliber. He just, last season, the season we just came from, got hurt. So yeah, those are my top 5 for that. Okay, so my predictions I'll tell you who finished last for the West last year. Well, all the standings for the West last year. We got Jazz was number 1. We got Jazz, Suns. They made the playoffs. Jazz and Suns made the playoffs. Nuggets made it. Clippers, Mavericks, Blazers, Lakers fucking barely got in there, but of course they lost first round. And the Grizzlies, then the Warriors didn't make it. Spurs made it. Spurs didn't make it. Pelicans didn't make it. Kings didn't. Wolves didn't. Thunder didn't. Rockets did. Rockets was 17-55. That is fucking horrible. That is crazy, bro. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good, bro. So yeah, that's that. My expectations for the Jazz, still make the playoffs. I got them making the playoffs again, of course. They're a playoff team, so I got them making it. Maybe finishing around, maybe what? Like third. They can go from 3rd to 4th. They're a tricky team. They were number 1 last year. They could be any level. They could be on any level making it. But I would say from like 1 to 3rd or maybe 4th, they could vary between Suns. I'm gonna be real. The Suns are not getting back to the finals again. Like, let's be honest. Like they got there because of luck. Like, so same thing with the Bucks. But the Bucks, that's a little bit more realistic because they're a really good team. The Bucks they're a little bit more realistic to get to the finals and stuff. But the Suns, that was pure luck. All them teams was hurt. But like, Suns would not just get there if everybody was healthy. Let's be honest. Like, no. Nuggets got them, still being a good team like they always are. Always a playoff team. Jamal Murray comes back, that'll make them even better team. My nigga Michael Porter Jr., shout out to him. He got the bag, bro. Hopefully he plays really good, like a player that's worth $200 million. Cause damn, that nigga got $200 million extension. So let's hope that he plays. He better step up this season. This nigga better go crazy. Well, he don't even have to now, cause he got the contract, so that nigga can play ass and it don't really matter. But let's hope that he steps up. I know he's good. He's good. Like him, Jokic, of course, MVP, Jamal Murray. Like they have a good team. They have a good team together. Like hopefully they do good. Motherfuckers, I wish they would use Bol. They don't understand how raw he is, bro. Like he's 7'2" and can shoot the ball. Like he got stuff to work on and stuff. Okay, I'm going a little tangent. I hate when people say that too. I just I advocate for the younger niggas because these niggas are like around my age in their early 20s and stuff. So niggas around my age. So I advocate for any young players, but like Bol is nice, bro. Like I hate when teams do this when they send their young players to the G League because it's like, nigga, at least try to fit them into y'all system of y'all team and develop them. Don't just send them to the G League. I know usually that's what the G League is for, to try to help those players so they can keep getting better and then get better get more opportunities when they go back to their actual team. But like, nigga, there's no reason y'all shouldn't have utilized Bobo in y'all plans, bro. Like he don't have to start, but he can come off the bench like 6 man. Like you understand, nigga. The potential of this man, you get him a little muscle on him, bro. Nigga can shoot the ball. He can shoot the 3, 7'2", bro. I don't know if you want to play him at the power forward, maybe center. I don't know. Get Jokic at the center, so maybe power forward-ish. But like, bro, he's nice, bro. Like, y'all could definitely utilize him. There's no reason I have a nigga like that on my team and I'm sending him to the G League. Like, nigga, no, he's getting PT. Like the same way they give opportunities to Michael Porter Jr. and develop him, they need to do that to Bobo. There's no reason, bro. This nigga's 7'2", bro. He can help you out and become a good shot blocker. Even fucking Taco Fall for the Celtics. Yeah, I know he's not like, the nigga's not ever gonna be a really, really good player, but like, come on now, like you tell him you can't find nothing for Taco Fall to be good at. Like you can't, of course, block shots or rebound. Like you could definitely utilize him off the bench. Like these players could be utilized, because if not, shit, y'all gonna fuck around and the players gonna go to another team whenever their contracts is their rookie contract, or y'all trade them and then they gonna thrive for another team. Because there's no reason y'all shouldn't use Bobo. Like it's crazy. But Clippers. Got them, of course, they're always a playoff team. Hopefully Kawhi can come back, because when that nigga's healthy, him and PG, nice. Like PG had a better season this year. Everybody was clowning them in the bubble, but it's like, y'all don't understand. Like these people was in the bubble and couldn't see their families, and then they just had to hoop. And I know that sounds like, nigga, that's what your job is, but it's more than that. Like you always need a break from sports and stuff. And when they was in the bubble, they didn't have no break. Like They didn't have there's no time to chill after games and stuff. It's just all basketball, all around basketball the whole time. So yeah, you got the Clippers being a decent team. They can finish like from 3 to 4 or 5. Like they're a good team. You got the Mavericks. They're definitely gonna finish like from like 4 to 5 to 6, like kind of around the Clippers. The Clippers may be a little bit higher than them. Oh yeah, Luka, come on now, Luka's that nigga. He's nice as hell. Their team's gotta get his team involved and try to want to win as much as he does and stuff. So a lot of crazy expectations for them. I mean, they'll be a straight team. Blazers gonna be fucking first round, second round exit like they always are. Like, let's be honest, bro. There's certain players who like we just know what their legacy is as far as like what they're gonna do every year. Like Russ, Harden, Dame. Like we always say, like they've been in the league long enough. Like you know they're gonna be first round, second round exit on teams all the time. But since Harden and Westbrook are on different teams now, you know they might be a little bit better, or they might have better luck and actually get to the finals and stuff and maybe win. Because I mean they both been to it, but like actually win this time. But you know players like that, like those two and Dame, like we just know their legacy is kind of cemented and stuff. Like Dame, my guy, I understand you're like I fucks with it because a lot of players ain't loyal like that. Select few in the NBA now they're still loyal like that, but like Dame, bro, like you're not winning with the Blazers, bro. Like you've had better teams with the Blazers, better teams set up, and y'all still couldn't get it. Like y'all not finna. Like what he went to the Western Conference Finals one time. Like that's the best y'all gonna get. Dame. Like come on, my guy, it's time to move on, but you don't want to. So I don't expect y'all being too far. Like y'all gonna be first, second round exit. Y'all make the playoffs, but first, second round exit at most. Like that's just what it is. Like they're not building a good team for you, Dame. Like I don't understand, bro. Like you're not going nowhere, bro. Lakers, come on, making the playoffs. They can easily go 1. I got them as this is a redemption season for them. You know, they won a chip, had their downfalls last season. They're gonna come back up with especially with this team they got, bro. There's no way they're ass, bro. They could be. I got them being from 1 to 2, maybe 3, but definitely 1 or 2. Like, come on, it's Lakers, bro. Grizzlies. Y'all may make the playoffs again. You know, y'all knocked off my team in the play-in tournament, bro, because Draymond messed up the layup, bro. But you know, we had a bunch of injuries and stuff last year with my team. Of course, when healthy, we're not even fucking close to playing in the play-in tournament. We're way cemented in the playoffs. Grizzlies. Y'all probably be in the, since y'all are a younger team and y'all in the West with all these other stacked teams and stuff. So y'all can barely, y'all either barely make the playoffs or at least get to the play-in tournament. But if y'all losing the play-in tournament, I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of teams fighting to try to get to that playoff spot, to the 8th spot, or the 7th and 8th spot. So I got them at least, if they make the playoffs, at least 8th seed. My team, the Warriors, come on now, bro. We got my boy Clay back, bro. My expectations for y'all, let's just, come on, guys. Let's get back to the playoffs, bro. Warriors ain't been in the playoffs, bro, since fucking, 2019, bro. We gotta get back to the playoffs, bro. I don't have too much crazy expectations for us, because it's like, people want to say like, oh, the Warriors dynasty is over. Like, first of all, you don't know that. You don't know how good we could be. We could easily get back to the playoffs, get to the fucking finals again. I mean, not say easily, but like we could get to the finals again, like bro, with a healthy play, bro. Let's not act like that, bro. I'm not just saying that because it's my team, bro. Let's not act like when these niggas are on their shit, they're not a damn playoff finals team. Like, we're not gonna act like that, bro. Just because KD's not there no more, okay? Like, nigga. Yes, us having him fucking skyrocketed us over everybody, but we're not gonna act like 2016, 2015 wasn't a thing. We still got there without KD, bro. We was all clicking on our shit, so you never know that, bro. We got young players, but like Steph, Clay, Draymond, we're in win mode, bro. We trying to win some more, bro. But if not, bro, I just want y'all to keep getting to the playoffs and compete, bro. At least compete, bro. Don't go down without a fight, bro. Because like niggas are so mad, bro, because you know when the Warriors on this shit, everybody was scared of them and everybody was mad and feared them and all that stuff. But it's like come on now, bro. Like y'all niggas really acting like it's make or break for the Warriors. Like, no, nigga, these Steph, Draymond, Clay, they got three rings, bro. Like, nigga, these niggas just playing basketball still at this point. They trying to see where they can go, bro. They trying to see if they can get them another chip, bro. Like, fall off of these other teams, bro. They trying to get rings. Except for like LeBron. I mean, he always had his rings too. But like come on now. Like Steph and them, they trying to keep competing, bro. Like they could easily get back to the finals, bro. Like it's not act like that. I got them finishing like either they could finish all the way from 3 to 4 to 5. But since it's my team, I'm gonna say 3 because like they can for sure with a healthy Clay. I don't care what y'all saying. I don't care if anybody comments that like there's no way y'all don't or there's no way y'all don't believe that they can get to the playoffs, bro, or they get to the 3rd seed, bro. Like they're gonna be nice, bro. Clay's gonna come back, bro. Hope, pray to God, no injuries for them, for any team. I want to see healthy basketball this season, bro. No injuries, bro. No, not as much injuries, bro. If there's some injuries, I hope they're not too career-ending, bro. But yeah, healthy Warriors team, nigga, yes, playoff team for sure. I got them making the playoffs. Spurs, ooh, shit. No high expectations at all. No high expectations. I ain't gonna have to. Not gonna fucking watch them. One nigga, they got my nigga Jamal Murray. I'm not Jamal Murray. DeJounte Murray. I fuck with him because, you know, I mean, he's a young player. Well, he's in the middle. He's like 25, so he's like in the middle. He's not too young, but not old. So yeah, he's the only nigga I even fuck with on the team because, you know, he's a two-way player. I love defense, so I'm always support a nigga that's two-way. Not high expectations for them. They didn't make the playoffs last year. Don't have them making it again. Shit, they don't even have DeMar no more. I don't have them getting there, bro. Sorry. Pelicans lost Lonzo. Don't know. I don't know if they make the playoffs. If they was to, they're definitely going to the play-in tournament, and they would have to, you know, hopefully get to that 8th seed. They wouldn't be in 7th. They definitely would have to be fighting for the 8th because they're not that good, bro. Especially they lost Lonzo. Fucking Zion don't like being there. I don't know. I don't have too high expectations. The Wolves, I don't know, Wolves, Kings, Kings. Hopefully y'all can get to the playoffs, bro. Just at least try to get to the playoffs. Get to the AFC. Y'all gonna be right up there with the Pelicans, bro. I at least got them going to the play-in tournament at most. Even if they don't make the playoffs, they look to the play-in tournament because they have a good team or a decent young team. Which is, well, it's their. They just have the fucking the most unlucky schedule and shit because they had to play all these teams in their conference, so it's hard for them to get to the playoffs and shit. It's too many good teams ahead of them and stuff. But like, you know, they got. Hopefully my nigga Marvin can get healthy. Like I just want niggas healthy and playing their best basketball. That hopefully they can try to get there. I don't see good competitive basketball this year. As much as we can see because we get the Lakers and fucking, you know, all these other teams that are just stacked. Wolves, I fuck with my guy. What's the name? I got Cat because, you know, I'm a Kentucky fan. That's my favorite college basketball team. So of course I got Cat. Got Cat playing better this year, you know, respect to his family and stuff. I know he went through hard times and stuff. Cause like, you know, he always balls out. He has a horrible team. I know he'd be frustrated, bro. And I fuck with my guy D-Lo. Hopefully those two can be on their shit this year. Hopefully Anthony Edwards plays good again like he did last year. If they can be on their shit, bro, maybe I can see them as 7th or 8th seed team. But I didn't put them on my list because I wouldn't be surprised because like I said, just like the Kings. Some of these teams that are like they don't make the playoffs, like they're actually pretty decent teams. It's just they're in such a stacked conference they can't help it. If they was in the damn East, all of them without a doubt making the playoffs. But since they're in this Western Conference, it's hard for them too. So Wolves, hopefully y'all can make it, bro. But if not, at least get to the play-in tournament. At least I feel like nowadays we got the play-in tournament. That's at least respectable. At least y'all made it to the play-in tournament. But if you make it and you lost in the play-in tournament, that's okay. At least you made it, bro. At least you made it. Next we got, I said Wolves. Next we got Thunder. I don't have, they was fucking the second worst team, 25 and 50 last year. I got them being probably not as good again. Shout out to Shea though, he's good, of course. He's another young nigga, any kid from Kentucky. Shea, bro, I just hope you can play good, bro. Keep playing good. Keep playing, because you got that max, bro. Just play like the max player that they want you to be, bro. You don't have to just ball on a trash team, bro, because unless they gonna make some good shits for y'all and help y'all become a better team, I don't know. Rockets, I don't got them making the playoffs, of course. They was fucking the worst team, had the worst record out of both conferences, bro. Niggas 17 and 55, bro. They don't have John Wall no more. I don't know where John Wall's gonna go. because you know he's kind of like in the Ben Simmons situation. But he made an agreement with them. They was like, oh no, we want you to, we're gonna try to get you into the team and stuff, and you're not gonna stay and all that stuff. But we don't know where he's gonna go. Rockets, yeah, I got too high expectations. I just want the young players they got on their Woods, my guy Jalen Green, Josh Christopher. I just want y'all to ball out, bro. Just ball out, just hoop. Oh, they got what's name too? Kevin Porter Jr. too. I just want y'all niggas. Y'all got a talented team. Y'all got a pretty talented team. At least for y'all, that would be big for y'all as a young team. At least get to the play-in tournament. At least get into the play-in tournament. And if y'all was to make the playoffs, y'all definitely be AC, but I doubt it. That's a very high stretch. But if y'all got there, hey, shout out to y'all. Okay, so now I got who I got making the playoffs for both conferences. This is in no order, just who I got making it. Got for the East, we got Philly, Bucks, Brooklyn, Knicks. I put Knicks or Chicago because with Chicago, I don't think I even said anything. With Chicago having DeMar, Lonzo, and Levine, and what they got the nigga name Vucevic, like that's a pretty decent. No, I guess it's decent. I give more respect than that. That's a pretty good team, bro. It's a pretty good team. They definitely can make the playoffs, bro. I can definitely see them finishing like from 4 or 5 to 6. I know I said it with a lot of teams, but like I can see them in the range, bro. I can see them in that range. So I'm gonna say Knicks. I said Knicks or Chicago, but showing that I thought the Knicks might be better than Chicago. I mean, Chicago might be better than the Knicks. I'm gonna say Chicago for that. Hawks, Boston, Miami, and Charlotte. I got Charlotte making it because they're a good young team, just like this Chicago team. Like, I could see them making that, bro. They could for sure make the playoffs. I can see them do that. But definitely AFC. No hiding that. Like, no, I'm not gonna cap. No. For the for the West, we got my team, the Warriors, Clippers, Lakers, Nuggets, Suns, Jazz, Blazers, and Mavs. Those are teams I definitely. I mean, I'm sure y'all not gonna question that. All these teams probably deserve to make playoffs. I can see it. So yeah, that's just my predictions for those teams. My quick little predictions for those teams. I don't know how. I hate. The only thing I hate about predictions is because like shit, when I make them, they always are wrong. Like my ones I made for last season, wrong. Most of them teams did not make the playoffs, or they didn't finish in that order. That's why I just said I could see these teams going to that, but I didn't make like a for real bracket. Maybe, excuse me. Maybe like when we get closer to the playoffs next year, maybe, or this upcoming season, I mean, when we get closer to the playoffs, maybe I can make predictions again. But should I don't know. I don't like making predictions because mine be wrong, bro. They don't be correct. And these teams don't do this. This player in MVP, this player in Rookie of the Year. So I mean, that's why the predictions though. So yeah, hopefully some of these predictions are right. Hopefully some of these teams make the playoffs. I'm just ready for this NBA season, bro. Like, damn, like the season just ended and we already back. We finna start it in like I think like 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks. Like NBA season's finna be back already, bro. That's crazy, bro. Basketball, damn, I'm gonna take no breaks, bro. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all had or your predictions for these teams, what you would do, and yeah.